and welcome back to Elijah Plus, and today I want to be talking about my 1 month review of the Sudio display. On Apple's website, the Sudio display is worth $15.99, and then for college and education, it's worth $14.99. The Sudio display has a 5K Retina display, 27-inch screen, and is pretty nice for its body. The speaker quality is absolutely fantastic. I think it has up to 6 speakers or 6 speaker system in the Sudio display, which honestly, it's really good. It gets really loud and it sounds crisp while doing so. So the music sounds really good with mids, highs, and lows, and everything in between. Now, some people may say that who are like audiophiles, they prefer getting a couple extra speakers to connect to a monitor. But if you don't, get extra speakers, it's not gonna harm you because the quality of the speakers is literally fantastic. Just to let you guys know, when you order the Sudio display, you will have to get a magic keyboard, the magic mouse, which I don't understand why Apple does this, but in the black array of the keyboards for the magic keyboard, it's like $199, and then the magic mouse that's in black is $99. But then if you choose the white version, it's, there's 2 types of white versions. The longer one with the extended numbered pad keys, and then one that's without the magic pad. Then there's one without the numeric pad, and it's just a shortened version. So the longer one is $179, and then the shorter one is $149. So with me already having a magic mouse, which the white version is $79, I already had that from 2 years prior, and then I just bought myself a keyboard. I don't know why Apple does it like that, because it's only a different shade, and I guess it's for the pro aesthetic that people will want to buy the black version for $20 more than a regular standard version, but it's fine. So if you guys haven't seen my unboxing of the Sudio display, make sure that you hit the little tag above here, so that way you can watch that video and get my full reaction of unboxing it. But like I mentioned in my unboxing video, it's very clean and it's very crisp. And having such a great monitor that's really good with displaying colors and crisp text and things like that has always been fun to use. And with me editing videos or doing schoolwork, watching YouTube videos at the same time, has always been a joy just to have a big screen to do multitasking with. And it's kind of funny because when I'm using my 13.6 inch M2 MacBook Air, I do a little bit more multitasking, but I feel like having my iPad with me, so that way I can have YouTube on this one and then 2 displayed apps open at the same time on the screen of my Mac. It's easier because now it doesn't seem as cluttered than on using 3 to 4 multiple windows on my display. My only minor complaint about the Sudio display is honestly the bezel size. Every so often I don't mind, or I notice it a little bit, but it is kind of thick. And I kind of wish it was the same bezel thickness of the iPad, because that's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. And I feel like they could have done that with the Sudio display, but just for, marketing and, if you still want to get the Pro Display XDR, then, you have to go with the big boy. So, and I've also FaceTimed a little bit on the Sudio display, and the webcam isn't that bad. When I first unboxed it, and I didn't think I did a software update on it. I just bought it after the whole controversy of the webcam being trash and sending the update. So I got it a month prior to all of that. And when I was using my Sudio display, it didn't look grainy to me. It didn't look bad or anything. And honestly, when I was using it, it kind of brightened some of my face areas where it looked more fresh and clean. And then I'll show what the video camera is like on the Sudio display when I pull it up as I'm talking. But so who is this display for, really? Honestly, for me, I'm not really a pro consumer, even though I have a lot of Apple products. But I want to say that as a genuine, your average consumer, I don't do all the extreme of what a lot of viral content creators do. I just simply go to college, do schoolwork, I work, and I edit videos and make videos for you guys. And so, you know, I wanted the best of the best because it was just Apple, and the quality has always been great with them. The build quality has always been great with them. And integrating something from Apple specifically made to enhance the better experience of using other devices with the external display, I was like, well, I might as well go for it. So I tried deviating from, you know, Apple made things, except for the stuff that, you know, they genuinely don't make, like the 3-in-1 chargers. Like I got that from Belkin. That charger is fantastic. It's a good charger. I've had it for about 6 months now, and it's still holding up really well. It charges fantastically. So yeah, that's the charger. But like, for example, I would get an Apple Watch band from Amazon or a certain other thing for, I think, a case or whatever for my phone. And it was just like, I don't really like it. I didn't like the quality of it. And so it was just so hard to, you know, get certain things from third party, you know, people, that it was just weird, and I didn't like the quality. So it's hard for me to kind of deviate, but if I need to, I usually try to check with the quality and reviews and see how everyone else likes it, and then I go from there. So basing off of this display is right for you. If you have just want a nice Apple-made genuine display, go for it. If you are, you know, looking for something that has 5K, go for it. But honestly, it's really up to you. You have to do, you know, your pros and cons of the situation. Because I know $15.99 is a steep price for this display. Honestly, for this display, I would consider it maybe like $14.99 or $13.99. But I feel like, in my opinion, Apple, I feel like they make stuff and then they throw an Apple price on it. So like, for example, the AirPods Max. I was so nervous my first time buying the AirPods Max. And because it was just so expensive, $550 for a pair of over-ear headphones, that was the most expensive thing that I ever bought with headphones. You know, that's literally half of the price of my iPhone 13 Pro. So really digging into, you know, reviews and people's comments and things like that. But ultimately, I had just to make the decision of getting them myself. And so once I finally did, I was so amazed. The noise cancellation was fantastic. The transparency was even better. And so here's my thing. I think after using it, after the first couple weeks and going into month and 2 months, I think really these AirPods are worth about I'll say $450 or $500. And I feel like Apple just threw an extra $50 or an extra $100 on them, just because like they could, and they knew that and they knew that people were going to be willing to try the newest and greatest product that they've made. So, but like I said, it's really up to you if the display is right for you. If not, go for different alternatives. You know, there's some cheaper 4.5 or 4K Retina displays that are really good, you know, for like gaming. This display could be used for gaming, but if you wanted it to, if you rigged it up the way you wanted it to. But I would just say, if you can't afford the Sudio display, then go for, you know, something else that is available in your price range. So this has been my 1 month review of the Sudio display. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, I am Elijah Conley, and I am running Elijah Plus as you're watching this video. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by my 21st birthday, which is January 18th. And I was hoping if you guys could hit subscribe, make sure you like this video. And if we get to 1,000 by my birthday, I will be doing an official giveaway of an Apple product. If not, and if we hit, you know, the 1K after my birthday, then there may be a gift card that I'll give away to. But please, I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. We are currently at 129, so I'm really excited about that. Make sure you hit the notification bell on my channel, and so that way you can get updated with any other videos that come out. And I will see you in the next one.